Dive into a world where zebras sport polka dots, and Mondays are the highlight of the week. Welcome to the land of unconventional thinking. When was the last time you did something for the first time? This video is more than just a string of ideas. It's your invitation to smash the usual and ignite a spectacle of possibilities. Today, we break free from the monotony of conformity, crafting a rhythm that's as spontaneous as it is exhilarating. Forget following the script. Here, we're writing history. Strap in. You're not just watching a video. You're stepping into a mental playground where every concept challenges your norms and every insight stretches your imagination. Get ready to rethink the rules and exercise your creativity like never before. It's easy to march to the beat of a familiar drum, to fall in line with what's always been done. The world, however, belongs to those who throw the drum away and sing their own song. Conformity is the silent jailer of innovation and creativity. Breaking free is not just an act of rebellion, it's an act of liberation. Think of the last time you questioned a "that's just the way it is" statement. Felt rebellious, right? That small spark in your belly, that's the tinder for change. Every monumental invention, every leap forward in society began with someone who dared to say, "What if we don't?" And not just what if we do. We wear our daily routines like armor, comfortable and familiar, protecting us from the unknown. Yet, it's only by shedding this armor and embracing vulnerability that we truly discover new horizons. It's uncomfortable, sure, but since when has comfort ever led to greatness? Take Richard Branson, a high school dropout who thought it might be cool to start a record shop. That little idea spiraled into the Virgin Empire, sprawling from music to airlines. Or consider J.K. Rowling, who turned coffee shop scribbles into the wizarding world of Harry Potter, enchanting millions. These are not just stories of success, they are epics of breaking the mold. And it's not just about building empires, it's about the social influencers who started as voices in the wilderness, the artists who painted outside the lines and captured the soul of a generation. These trailblazers didn't just step out of the box, they turned it into a dance floor. So, what's your record shop? What simple, maybe even silly idea do you have that could turn into your empire? Remember, the peculiarity of today could be the headline of tomorrow. The power of what if. Questioning the status quo. What if? Two words that have the power to topple empires and erect paradises. What if we didn't need oil? What if school was only on Wednesdays? What if your job was to make people laugh? These questions might seem ludicrous at first, but so did the idea of a round Earth once upon a time. Challenging the status quo isn't just about defiance, it's about reimagining the world. It's an invitation to a feast of possibilities, where the only bad etiquette is not to dream big. When we stop asking what if, we stop moving forward. So, embrace the absurd questions. Let them keep you up at night. Let them disturb the comfortable patterns of your thinking. It is in these moments of questioning that the future is shaped. Laughter as a revolutionary act. Ever noticed how dictators aren't known for their stand-up comedy routines? That's because laughter is subversive. It's the Trojan horse that sneaks past our barriers and explodes our preconceived notions from the inside. When we laugh, we cannot fear. And when we do not fear, we can dare anything. Imagine using humor as a tool not just to entertain, but to unsettle, to challenge, to inspire. The court jesters of old were not just fools. They were the only ones who could speak truth to the king without losing their heads. What truths could you speak with the shield of humor? So next time you crack a joke, think of it as a crack in the walls of convention. Every chuckle is a chisel, every guffaw a hammer blow to the old ways. Laughter is serious business. Wield it wisely. Small steps, giant leaps. How to begin? The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a controversial tweet, or was it a step? Either way, the point is to start small. Change doesn't have to involve a grand gesture or a viral moment. It can begin with a conversation, a question, a challenge, to a small why. Consider the butterfly effect. A single flap of a butterfly's wings can cause a typhoon halfway across the world. Similarly, your small actions could be the genesis of massive change. It's about momentum, not magnitude. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. And remember, every big change was once a crazy idea in someone's head. Every revolution started with a whisper. So whisper, shout, sing your ideas into existence. The world is waiting for that first step, the dare to act. So what now? We've danced with ideas, flirted with rebellion, and toyed with the future. The real question is, will you dare to act? Will you be the polka-dotted zebra in a field of stripes? Will you be the one to push the button, to challenge the norm, to change the world? The path less traveled is littered with the footprints of the fearful, but also paved with the triumphs of the daring. Be daring. Be the change you wish to see, not just for the novelty, but for the necessity. After all, the world doesn't change by itself. So go ahead, dare to think, dare to act, dare to change the world. After all, why not?